People are always in a rush to go nowhere. If you're not being careful when you're backing up and you back up on this right here thinking this is your target, this door is coming right off. This is gonna rip your door right off. Alright, so he's over there looking for spotted lantern flies. And I'm getting my morning started, guys. I'm about to blow out this trailer real quick. I'm over here in McAdoo, Pennsylvania. About to pick up this load of lettuce. And I've got 3 drops going back south. I've got one in Gordonsville, Virginia. Then Fredericksburg, Virginia. And my final drop will be in McBain, North Carolina. And then I'm going home, guys. I've been out on the road for almost 2 weeks now. Well, actually over 2 weeks. I've been on the road for 17 days so far. And this is probably the longest I've stayed out in a very, very long time. I don't normally stay out this long, but I had some things go wrong. You know, as you guys saw in my previous videos, my trailer bogey gave out on me. Now I'm just looking at my floor. I thought it was a crack, but it's not. And a couple other things. So I had an extended stay on the road. So I'm about to blow out this trailer. And I gotta go check in right now. Well, can't blow out the trailer without the battery, can you? There we go. This is how it's supposed to look under your bed, by the way. It's supposed to look something like this. That's that be ready, prepare for what happens on the road right there. Alright guys, so I'm about to leave the doors open. Alright guys, let's go get checked in, man. This is where I slept last night, by the way. Got me a good night's sleep, over 10 hours. I wasn't sleeping for the entire duration, but I did sleep for a good 8 hours maybe last night. So I had a good night's sleep. Let's see what time it is. I'm supposed to check in at 11 o'clock, so it's 10:50 right now. So this is the lettuce farm. I believe they mainly grow lettuce over here. The last time I came here, it was still under construction. It looks like it's still under construction now. But the last time I came here, the entrance was on the other side. This side wasn't even open yet. That was about a year ago. So I'm not even sure where the shipping office is, so I'm looking as I go along right now. So I've noticed this trend recently. A lot of these farms that I go to pick up loads are now greenhouses. Everything is grown indoors. I've noticed that a lot lately. So this is a pretty big greenhouse, man. You can fit at least 8 to 10 football stadiums inside that greenhouse right there. Alright, so for pickups, please call this number right here. So let me call this number and give him my pickup number. 351-226.
Literally Farms.
Hey, good morning. I'm picking up.
Who you picking up for, my brother?
Free spec.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What's your PO?
I got 3 of them. 824-268.
So you're going to Gordonsville, Fredericksburg, and Mabay.
Yes, sir.
All right, do me a favor. Could you go to? You been here before?
Yeah, when it was well, it's still under construction now, but.
Yeah. Go to door number 1 and wait there, because I don't think we're ready one of your orders. So just go. Just as long as you're at one of the doors, nobody will take that door from you.
All right. So you want me to open up now?
Yeah, open up. Go to door number 1, and I'll start getting your product ready. All right.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, man. Oh, that was a friendly shipping clerk. So I left my doors open, so I'm just going back up on door number 1. Door number 7, number 6. So number 1 is over here. I guess it's in the same spot where I went to first time around. And these doors are a little tricky if I remember correctly, man. These doors are like slanted. You know, you're not backing up on a 90 onto these doors. So this is door number 432. So first door over there. And when you back up, man, you got to be careful. They have these metal plates. They will rip your doors right off, man. And the last time I came here, they had some issues loading me because they couldn't get the door to open. The door from inside the warehouse, the roll-up door. All right, so wind this window down to eliminate the glare. And let's back up on door number 1. Numero 1. close to that truck over there. I can't see it, and I know these doors are pretty close. It may not look like it, but they're pretty close. So I'm just gonna pull up a little and back up again. I had enough room, but just to play it safe, man, I can't see that truck on the other side, so put her a little closer on this side over here. It's better to be safe than sorry, man. Of course, I gotta watch out for the curb right here who wants to take out my bumper. Still can't cut it yet because that curb is in front of me. I think I have enough room now. So when you back up on these doors, you really gotta pay attention to those reflective tapes back there on the metal, because if you back up on that piece of metal back there, it's gonna rip these doors right off. So I've got about 8 inches maybe on either side of that tape to play around with. So as long as you put it in the middle, you should be good. I want to make sure I can see the other one before I back up any further. Yep, I see it. So I'm gonna go outside and show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you're not being careful when you're backing up and you back up on this right here thinking this is your target, this door is coming right off. This is gonna rip your door right off. The first time I came here, it almost got me, you know, because I was backing up on the door thinking this is my target to get on the door, but then I realized, so I pulled off the door, and I was able to save my doors, man, because I would have took my door right off. And look at this, guys. I left my battery right there. Luckily, I wasn't going far because I would have lost my battery. All right, guys, so I'm loaded, and I'm about to get up out of here, man. They said the product wouldn't be ready for a while, but that's not the case. It actually took them 2 hours. They didn't forget to put my load bars back in the truck though. And this is not a good way to load either. These pallets should be touching each other. Yeah, I don't like when they load me like this, but I need my load bars. Those load bars ain't cheap, man. This is why you always check the back of your trailer. See if I can get in from this door right here. So I just went inside the warehouse searching for my load bars, and I couldn't find them. So I think I left my load bars at the previous delivery last night, but I'm pretty sure I left them up in New York last night. So looks like I'll be buying some new load bars, man. And they ain't cheap, man. Prior to COVID, these load bars were like 25 bucks a piece. And during COVID, y'all saw what happened, man. Everything just went up. So I'm not gonna seal the trailer right now. I'm gonna stop at a truck stop to take a shower anyway. So when I stop, I'll just buy 2 load bars and throw it on the back of my trailer. So yeah, that's where we at, man. YouTube, so I'm over here at the AT&T truck stop, Hagerstown, Maryland. So I stopped over here to take me a shower at the Flying J across the street. I'm just really trying to kill some time because if I get down to Walmart, my first delivery in Gordonsville, too early, they're not gonna take me. So there is no rush to get down there. So I've just been taking my time. And I've been here for about 3 hours maybe. I'm out of food in my truck, so I went inside and got me some food. And then I got me some hot water, made me some tea. And I'm about to head out right now and I'll head down to Virginia. I'm gonna stop at the 273 at the Sheets, and I'll get me some fuel. And right now my ETA to Walmart is 11 p.m. So after I get fuel, should be around midnight or so. My delivery is for 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm really just trying to buy some time. There is no truck stop close by when you get down there either, so there's a rest area a few miles out before you get to Gordonsville, but I don't want to stop at the rest area. I just want to go straight down there. But yeah, man, I need to put some lights on this trailer. So that's my next project. In about 3 weeks, I'm gonna light it up, man. That trailer is naked right now. And by the way, man, shout out to my follower on Instagram, Ashton. Appreciate you, my guy. And I just took a shower across the street, courtesy of Ashton, man. The other day he reached out to me. That wasn't the first time he reached out, you know. He sent me a DM a few months back and I replied to it, you know, so we've been in touch. So he reached out to me and he said, listen, man, here's my phone number. I have unlimited showers, so whenever you go to Pilot, just punch his number in and take a shower. So Ashton, appreciate it, man. So he basically just thanked me for dropping these videos. You know, he said he learned a lot from watching my videos over the past year or so. He's been out here about 2 years now, but he's still learning, and he wants to go out on his own now. So, you know, he's trying to soak up as much as he can. So he watches my videos a lot. So this is his appreciation for me dropping these videos. So Ashton, appreciate it, man. All right, let's rock and roll, man. Let's get down to Virginia and get some fuel. And guys, I've been slacking on the recording today. It's March Madness. I'm a big college basketball fan, and especially when it comes to my UConn Huskies. They played today, so that was one of the reasons why I shut it down and stopped to take a shower, because I wanted to watch the game. So yeah, they came out on top. They won by like 40 points. So yeah, when UConn is playing, man, you can't get a hold of me. The world comes to a stop when UConn is playing, man. And I did catch a game in person back in December. I was up in Connecticut for Christmas break, and we went to the XL Center downtown Hartford and watched the game. So that was pretty cool. You know, I brought the kids, wife. We all had a good time, man. But I got a pretty light load today. It's just some lettuce. You know, lettuce is probably as light as it gets. Full truckload, you're only looking at about 20,000 pounds. Of course, there's idiots like this on the road, man. The lane ended. Like, it's crazy. I don't get it, man. People are always in a rush to go nowhere. Yeah, so I made it to my fuel stop in Mount Jackson, Virginia. By the way, shout out to Sheets Truck Stop, man. I just found out for the entire month of March, as long as you swipe your Sheets card when you're buying fuel, it saves 25 cents per gallon for the entire month of March. So that's big right there. That's a lot of savings. woke up in Pennsylvania this morning. It was so cold. And now I get down into Virginia and start to warm up a little. Probably about, if I were to guess, I would say about 50, 55 degrees outside right now. I'm definitely looking forward to the springtime, man. I hate the winters. I don't know about y'all, but I hate being cold, man. The winter is my least favorite time of the year. Alright guys, we made it to the first drop. It started raining along the way, but I'm here. How you doing? Where's your raincoat? I said, where's your raincoat?
Raincoat?
Yeah. You getting wet.
Thank you. When you're ready, I'll meet you at the right side window.
Alright. Oh, man. 01? Yeah. Alright. It's raining out here. Of course, it makes it that much more difficult to see what you're doing. But thank God for good vision. I would say 2020, but it's actually better than 2020. So I ain't mad at that. Yeah, I don't play it when it's raining. We gonna bust out this umbrella. I don't want to use my gloves because my gloves got fuel all over it. So my hands gonna smell like diesel. So I'm just gonna use this rag for now. But yeah, I'm not trying to get wet, man. The last thing I want to do is get wet and then go back in the truck. I remember a few years ago I was at the truck stop with my umbrella. I was walking inside the truck stop and this driver came out. It was raining like crazy. And he goes, "What you need an umbrella for?" I said, "Cause it's raining outside." He's like, "Come on, man. Real truckers don't use umbrella." I said, "Well, I guess you can call me a fake trucker. Cause I ain't getting wet." But that's how it is, man. You know, everything seems to be a competition out here amongst drivers. I posted a short a few months ago. It's pretty popular. It's got over 5 million views on it. And a couple drivers in the comment section left comments saying, "Come on, only 2 weeks." I believe the caption of the video was, "When you've been out on the road for 2 weeks and you finally see your exit for home." So that was the topic of conversation, man, in the comment section. That's it, only 2 weeks? Yeah, that's it, only 2 weeks. I got kids at home. I got a wife at home. What do I need to stay out longer for? Those days are over. Alright, y'all, so the Walmart delivery is a wrap. Gotta switch from my sneakers to my boots. It's raining like crazy out here. So we're on to the next. I've only been here for about 5 minutes now. You know, just trying to make a left turn. Alright guys, so I'm finished up with my second drop in Fredericksburg, Virginia. But my next drop is tomorrow in Mebane, North Carolina, at Little. But right now I'm about to go to the truck stop. There's a Sheetz about 10 miles down the road. So I'm about to head down there. I'm gonna get some rest, get some fuel, recharge. And I'm gonna head out probably about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Right now it's a little after 7. So yeah, it's raining like crazy out here though. Probably one of my subscribers or my followers right there. There was nobody next to him, so odds are he was probably beeping at me, man. Is my radio on? Yeah, my radio's on. It's kind of low, but it was on. A lot of traffic heading south. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because of the rain, I don't know. But I'm gonna take me a little nap and we'll deal with that later. Like I said, I don't have to be at my delivery until 5 o'clock in the morning. And from here to my destination is probably about 4 hours. So I'm in no rush. Spot in the back, so we're gonna hang out right here today. So this is what happens when you're delivering late at night, early in the morning. You know, you don't get much sleep, man. So my first drop was at 1 o'clock. I got there like midnight, and I was out of there by 2:30 in the morning. Got to my second drop by 3:45, and I was done by 7 o'clock. So yeah, I didn't get much sleep, man. So I'm about to shut it down right here, and I'll take me a nice little nap. I'm in no rush, and don't mind the junk in here, by the way. Trying to get this umbrella dried. Probably gonna need it again at some point. And these boots are not waterproof, but my feet is dry, so we're good. Alright guys, I'm about to take me a little nap, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Alright YouTube, so I just finished up getting unloaded, just got my paperwork back, and I'm excited, man. I'm ready to go home. So this load dropped off up in Mebane, North Carolina, which is, Shirley is nice and clean, which is about 2 hours from home for me. Guys, I've been on the road now for 17 days. So yeah, for me, this is a long trip, man. I don't normally stay out this long. But you guys saw my previous video that I uploaded, well, probably 2 uploads ago. But I had a crack on the bogie there, and I had to bring it up to Connecticut and get it welded. So instead of going home last weekend, I went up to Connecticut. So that's the reason why I was on the road so long. I was only supposed to be out for a week, but I ended up staying on the road for a little over 2 weeks. So it's time to go home, man. I'm excited to go home, see the family, see the kids, see the wife, and just relax for a few days before I go back out. I told y'all before, man, I can't talk with these Invisaligns in my mouth. So yeah, guys, if you tuned in to the end, appreciate you guys. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, drop me a comment in the comment section, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. So until next time, I'll catch you guys on another video. Peace out.